Whoa, what's going on, guys? Lucas here with Lubcubs Gaming, and we are back with the final installment to the Crack the series. This is Crack the Fakes. So this is the first room you are going to see with you and potentially you and one other person. This is up to 2 players only. It works single player, it works 2 players. Please do not play it 3 players. It just will not work. So you come into this room. What do you see behind you? We have a custom texture pack on this map. So when you go here, this will spawn in a villager. Yes, hello, Mr. Villager. So you click on villager and you can go on to the map maker room. Over here we have our lovely looking person over here, Lubcubs. This will play a custom sound, basically me introducing the map and introducing myself maybe. Anyways, yes, that's on this side. Over here I had to bring in another YouTuber to help me with this map. This is Gemini Tay. You can just make out her name. Oh, thank you very there she is. I had to pull her out to do the giant trees, the giant bush, the giant flower garden, just because I do not have those abilities. I mean, this is the best I can do, right? It's ugly. So I had to get her to do that. And I really appreciate it, guys. Check her out. Hitting that button will bring you right to her YouTube channel. I mean, it'll bring up a link that you can click on to go to your YouTube channel. But still. So we come into here now, and this is the world spawn or the map lobby area. And we walk in through here, and this is where we set up our player 1, player 2. So we open this up. I walk in, player 1 on the side. I kind of see this over here. It says player 1. This is my spawn point. I throw it on the ground. And now this, if I die, I end up right there. So we still can't start the game, right? This is where we go ahead and start the map. But up here is settings. So basically this is the other 5 maps, right? You can click on them and you can go to the download link to play them if you haven't already. Render distance, you only need about 10 chunks to play this. That's what I'm playing on currently. 10 chunks. Just because I'm using a gaming laptop, so it's still not as powerful as I would like it to be. But you still need a somewhat beastly computer just because this world is now huge and it loads in a lot of stuff. And I apologize, guys, if you can't load it in. There's nothing that I can really do about that. Anyways, we have clouds off, and you need to make sure you have cheats enabled. So open to LAN, allow cheats, start LAN world, just like that, right? And then recording for YouTube, you can check out my channel there. Over here is just the story summary. We've got all the 5 maps, and basically you can click on the button and you'll get about a 30 to 45 second summary as to what the actual map was. And back here is the YouTuber shoutout room. And yeah, we're not doing that. If you guys want to check it out, if you guys played one of my maps and sent me an email, or I saw you play one of my maps in a video, then you'll be back there. Anyways, this is opened up now, and let's start the map. This is where we left off in the last map. A few slight changes, like colors around the door, but we have to escape this cage now. On the ground behind us is a pocket laser. Hovering over top of that says it can melt through the strongest chains. Well, these are iron bars. Chains are holding us up. Oh, took some damage there. We fell from the ceiling and we're down on the ground. Down here, we can pick up the red door key. Now we have to get back up top there. So you come around to the back side of your cage, jump on top of this little floating lamp thing, and just like that. Very simple. You can do it on both sides. And now we can go through to this red door area. Now we walk in here.
You're a fool. Don't even bother chasing me. You will never catch me.
And you don't want to chase him because this bridge starts to blow up. And now you're like, oh no, how do I get across to you? Well, you just wait a second. And boats that we can start parkouring against to there will start making their way across, right? So you just let them all kind of flow out. And if you think you can make your way to that final boat, then fine, you can follow that all the way along, which I think... Yeah, no, that didn't work. Okay, maybe! Oh! So, I mean, you can waste tons and tons of time. Oh, I didn't set my spawn point. 1 second. So the easiest way to do this, guys, is not to jump across, but just to right-click in the boat, right? You move the boat all the way over to the end, and you get out of the boat. That's it, right? Super easy. You grab the yellow door key, and you get a message that says, "A yellow door key. Let's go back to the main room. I saw a yellow door there." Yeah, bet your butt I did. So, that was weird. Anyways, we take the yellow door key, and across the room, we see the yellow door. Yellow door key on.
Enjoy these puzzles, agents.
Yeah, this guy's weird. He really likes to laugh.
I'm too funny.
Anyways, so you're in this first room. I kind of just showed you guys what to do there. Black wall, you're like, I don't know what to do. You push up against this black wall until you push in all the way to the right, and then you'll see your way out. This one's a little bit trickier. You push up and you jump. And then you'll get in, and you want to keep going to, right, you're jumping up. You want to keep jumping to the left and up. And that's it. Now you're out. So it's to the left, and you have to keep jumping. So you're now in this room. You're looking around. You're like, what do? I got a bow. I got arrows. I got a button. I think you guys know what to do now, right? So you just have to do this 5 times. I was really good at this. There we go. Just to do it just as you hear the sound, pretty much. And... oh, as if. And it opens up the door. So after you defeat this puzzle, you walk through here. You set your spawn point, because this is lava parkour. And I am probably going to die showing you guys this, but... so you got to jump across. And you just have to mirror the blocks on that side, right? So now I got a big jump over to there. Here. Okay, this is good. Oh yeah, that was good. Alright, so now you're over here. You can't actually go anywhere, but you got a chest with the green door key. I found the green door key. Now let's go get those Jerry's. And now you're like, oh, I gotta do this parkour back. Yeah, no you don't. No you don't. I'm not that mean. So we can take this tunnel all the way back. And we end up right in this room here. So we walk back out. And now we've got the green door key. Place the green door key, and let's run through. Now we're chasing the Jerry's, right? So while we're running here, I am going to be trying to rush through this walkthrough, just because if I go full speed, like I have been pretty much going full speed, it's going to take me about 45 minutes. So if I'm really lucky, I can probably push it to 30, but I have to do really good. By the way. Oh. So now you're at the console. They've made their way to their rockets, and you're like, oh, I need to stop them. You start flicking levers until you hit this lever right there. I think we need to hack the computer. I only know one way. Wow. I don't know how to break into computers one way. Let's shrink. So we come into the scaler machine, and we shrink down. Now we're a really tiny scaler. They're really tiny. There's our scaler machine. This is the computer. And we drop down here. Looks like we need to get the redstone power from this side to this side. So you're more than welcome to just play around in here, try to figure it all out. This video is going to show you exactly how to do that. So you just pull these, retract the water so it breaks this redstone torch. And you turn that arrow so it points left. That puts the redstone to there. Now we have to get power from this front over to there. So that's actually really simple. You walk down here, button, 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 button. That gets it that far. unlock that repeater, unlock this repeater, water bottle, put a bucket of water inside there. That's now powered that. And break that redstone signal with that lever, and you're on to the next puzzle. This one is super easy. You just have to run across this. And this puzzle here, you just have to let the water flow. Boom. Just like that. And like that.
Computer security unlocked. Access granted. Take this button back through the scaling machine.
Yes, ma'am. So now we're going to go back to the scaling machine, grow ourselves, and we're going to place the button right there. So, place fire button here. And all that's left to do is to fire missiles at the rockets.
Target missed.
Yeah, our aim is really bad. But we're going to try to fire one more. Ooh. We missed that, Jerry, too. We've only got one more. What's going to happen?
Missed.
Well, we hit this button. Boom.
Target hit. The rocket ship has enabled Protocol 142. To ensure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, it has shrunk its pieces apart and teleported itself to the system's last known location on Earth.
That was the hacker's house, or the non-hacker's house, I mean. Let's suit up and see if we can get our hands on that rocket. So, you leave this the computer area, you jump down the elevator, you make some weird noises, you admire the scenery, right? We got some items flowing through water streams, we got a nice twisty fountain thing over here, but then we have the portals to the change room. So, now we're in the change room, player 1, player 2. This tells you to go down the right hallway. We're going to go down player 1. And we get our trusty tools that we all know and love. We have our resistance, our super jump, our medium jump, and our small jump. Our night vision goggles with our night vision, and our super wings. I've made a couple changes. Once you get your super wings on, you'll get 15 fireworks. With those 15 fireworks, you can also use super speed. So instead of having your hands completely filled with items, this now gives you super speed and you can use it to fly around. So we run into here and we start our mission. And we're at the good old mouse. Hello, sir. So in this chest here, we've got the bonus objective. Yes, we still have laser drives that we need to find. There are 150 laser drives inside and outside the house. To get the bonus prize at the end, we need to collect at least 50 laser drives. Yeah, more than 50 does work. So I'm not going to show you guys where any laser drives are in this video. You'll probably see some chests scattered around. I mean, there's 150 of them. You should be able to find some. But we're going to right click this box, and this is the black box of the rocket. When you hold this for about 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds, you'll get a message.
This is the black box of the rocket. This allows me to communicate to you on foot. I will be scanning the area and helping you to find the next rocket piece. I can't seem to scan for the rocket piece. Perhaps you can get me closer to the household computer so I can scan the house.
So for a lot, I'm pretty sure every message, maybe not every single message, but most of our messages, there will be if you don't know what to do, you click here. Once you click there, it pretty much tells you exactly where you need to go and exactly what you need to do. So be warned, that does happen. So to get yourself connected to the computer, you just have to start typing code and just type. There we go.
Network. I am not sure how to explain where the first rocket piece is located. I will display an image on the monitor for you to see.
There's your hints. Where's the next rocket piece, I wonder? I wonder. Yes, so the next rocket piece is up on top, or the first one, I guess. There she is.
Good find.
We have the rocket cone. Oh yes. Now you hover over the black box again.
Congratulations on finding the first part. Now that I am tapped into the house network, I will look for other parts. I think I found it. I am seeing it next to something that looks like a banana.
So we had bananas hidden in this mini fridge before. We've also got bananas hidden in this big fridge. This is where the next part is actually located, in this big fridge. So you have to try to hit this button, right? So you'd land on top of this water dispenser the exact same way you got inside the fridge before. You hit this button and the water starts pouring out. We're going to medium jump up. And now we can actually get inside the fridge. Now this is where it gets a little annoying. We've got rocket protectors. So they like to try to pin you and lock you in place. Or sorry, make you fly around the place, and it's really annoying. But the rocket piece is right there. So you have to fly or jump or however you want to up to the top level of the fridge. Make your way on top of this yellow mustard bottle.
Good find.
Right click the wing and get out of here. Same way you exited the fridge last time. I mean, you could go out the water dispenser again, but I like to go out this way. Straight through this hole and down. So now we've got rocket wing and rocket cone. Open this up and we can fly. Let's hover over the black box again.
I will look for the next part. I see a weird machine near this part. Oh, and a lot of water.
Well, in Crack the Loo, the room was so small that you couldn't do much adventuring, so we made a lot of redstone machines within the bathtub, the shower, the sink, and we are doing that again, right? So you have to come down here. Oh, you missed it. I went too fast. There is a pressure plate right there. You step on it and it pulls the plug. Then you get a message. It looks clogged. How do you get through? Well, how do we get through the last clog? Well, you need a plunger. That's how you defeat all clogs. So we're going to make our way up here. Make our way to the plunger. And find the declogger. Yes, the declogger is back. Make your way back to the sink, or sorry, the bathtub. Fall down the hole. And this declogger breaks that block. You drop down the hole. It looks like you need to get the blue powder to the golden hole on each of the 3 stages. Try adjusting the repeater values to manipulate the powder. So you see these redstone contraptions on this side, and this side. Well, we have to get this powder through here to that redstone block, through here to that redstone block, or that, why did I say redstone? Gold blocks, and then finally from up top here to that gold block up there. So because this is the tutorial, I'm hitting this I give up button. And basically these show you the repeater ticks. So this is a 1 tick delay. That's a 1 tick delay. We've got a 2 tick delay and a 3 tick delay. That's those 4. We come around side here. We've got a 4. We've got a 1. So that's a 4 tick and that's a 1 tick. Now, when you watch this puzzle, it pushes the sand or the concrete powder over to there. And this is a 4 tick, this is a 5 tick, and that's a 7 tick. So we're doing 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, we need 5 here. So there's a 5 tick, and then as 7 ticks. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 ticks right there. Now this puzzle is actually very interesting to see. It lifts the sand up top. Oh, that's the wrong button. Boom. And nothing happens. We have to get that sand into that hole. So we have to hit this button, place new powder, and drop down and up. Boom. I think it's 4 times. 1, 2, 3, maybe 5. We'll do it 5 just to be safe. So I'll just fast forward through this. And once this final piece comes over here, I just have to hit this button a bunch of times now until this sand... Ooh, we're 1 away. 1 away. And the sand goes down, through here, up top, and out there. So, we have to do it 2 more times. Well, good thing I brought this concrete powder over, and concrete powder over. There we go. So now, this one here is probably the coolest to see. But, so we need 6 ticks here. We need 3 and 1. So when we hit this button, oh,
Good find.
Maybe not the coolest to watch. I don't know. We all have our opinions. Open up this and we get rocket wing number 2. Now we make our way. Oh, we can hover over the black box again.
We'll look for the next part. I found the part, but it seems to have digitalized itself and embedded itself inside a video game.
We get to play another video game. In Crack the Console, we had to play a first-person flyer type of game where you flew around the whole house through some rings. This video game, well, just wait and see. So we make our way to the console. Turn it on. It isn't turning on again. Let's check inside and find that button. Oh, I'm really bad at this. So you go inside the room. Oh man, don't tell me what to find the button again. Yes, you do. So there is a hint there as to how to do it. I'm just going to show you guys. You close this door. There's the button. That should have fixed the game console. Let's try it out now. Alright, so if we go to the front of the console again and turn it on, we are now entering the game. This game was so hard to make, guys. I don't understand why it was so difficult, but basically we want to summon a new player. There is an amazing player for our game, and here's our numpad. Alright, so to the right. Oh, he has to jump upwards, so let's go this way. Or we can do a straight up jump, which really isn't used at all by me. But we jump across. Oh! Summon a new player. Alright, so this might take a few tries. We shall see what happens. There we go. So if you hold it a little bit longer, does a bit of a farther jump over. Now we want to jump this direction. And again. Now this one I want to be very careful. I don't want him to fall down the edge. No! Okay. So you can cheat this, unfortunately. Watch this. Like, if I could just hold this, you can't really tell them that there's air blocks below them to fall when you're using command blocks. So when you make your way up here, you can just hold left, walk here, walk all the way across till you get to that platform there. Once you're there, you want to do a double high jump and then a right and up motion. And this is actually really tricky. You can't use that cheat here. No. Catch yourself. We're good. Maybe I can use that cheat here. If I make him go over to there. Come on, buddy. Yes. Yes. Okay. Left and up motion. Right and up motion. And over. Yeah, that worked. Whatever. We grab the rocket piece. Oh, this will open when you beat this minigame. So we grab this rocket piece out of here.
Agent. Good job. Let's get you out of this game. Press the blue button to go back. Or you can play the game again.
Nah, I ain't playing that game again. So we hit this blue button. We are back. Let's use our black box again.
Like the next part is in a pair of jeans.
So in the last installment of the map, it was in the bedroom. We flew through the room. We had all these different puzzles that we had to do. Or not puzzles, but things to find. But we never went near the laundry basket. So I thought in this video, we would go near the laundry basket. So what you need to do is come to this blue pile over here, not here. Open this chest. Find nothing inside, but that reveals the chest elsewhere. So you drop up into this little crevice in the jeans hanging, and then right there is the rocket body.
Excellent work.
So now we'll hover over top of the black box again.
You found all the parts. Head out the front door to build the rocket.
Now we get to go outside. Yeah, we do. So we fly out here. I'm still not that good at this. And the front door is right beside the hall closet. So the rocket pad is right here on the ground. It's really small to accommodate your tiny rocket. But we've got the rocket builder with a lovely guide that shows you how to build it. So we got the cone, the wings, the thruster, and of course, the body. Which gives us the rocket builder 5000. We take this rocket builder out, and it says place on redstone block. So, boom. Once that's done, yeah, it hurts a little bit. I admit it does. But it tells us to go inside. So we get to go inside this lovely rocket. Because we are about to blast off to the Jerry's.
Rocket fuel empty. Please fill tanks.
We need fuel. So you hover over top of your black box again.
I have scanned the area and found 2 fuel tanks. They are both stuck in a tree, but be careful. It looks like they are being protected.
So you come out the door, or when you're out the door, you need to go towards the left. This is where the first tree is. There are 2 trees, and each tree holds a separate fuel tank. So in this tree here, we've got the bee's nest. So you just gotta fly inside and grab these items, because these bees do start to sting. And it can get annoying. But I mean, they don't really hurt you. But whatever. So we're now done here. We need to fly around the house to the backyard to find the next tree. Once the next tree comes into view, you'll want to go to the base of the tree, and you'll see a row of torches kind of guiding the path as to where you need to go. So we drop down inside here, and this is where the cockroaches start to attack you. Hello! They're definitely not spiders. They do not have 8 legs. They have however many legs cockroaches have. And you just have to make your way to the top. This is actually one of the easier challenges you need to do. Once you make your way to the very top of this room, you climb up here to get the final fuel bucket. We will drop down and we will make our way back to the rocket launch pad. Once the rocket launch pad comes into view, you'll want to go inside. Not like that, but like this. And place your fuel buckets right here on the gold block. It'll drop into place. And same with this side. We now have our rocket all fueled up. And we can go.
Prepare for your takeoff.
Take off.
All your buff blocks won't work here. I have taken the liberty of removing them from you. I will also not be able to help you anymore. Good luck.
So, we have landed our rocket. We are where the Jerrys apparently were programmed to come. And there's a lovely elevator here. Opens up. And we take it up. So this is the Jerry Castle. It's had a rough go over there. I'm not sure if an asteroid hit it or something. I mean, I know what happened to it, but whatever. And we can set our spawn point. Because, you know, setting your spawn really works in the end, right? Well, it does. Sort of. Respawn. This is where I set my spawn point. A little bit of trickery makes us so we can set our spawn point here. It's the only way I could figure it out. But we need to get into the courtyard. To do that, we need 2 keys. So we'll go this way for the first key. Yes, an asteroid did hit, causing a lot of trouble, a lot of trauma to this corner, but that's okay. We come through here. Oh, we have arrows starting to hurt us. Can't even touch me. Literally, those ones aren't meant to kill you. Something like this, on the other hand, is meant to kill you. If you're really bad at parkour. Like I normally am. You can go back that way, or you can help your second person out by opening the path up. But you make your way up, all boarded off, so you have to climb up even higher. This way is not boarded off, but that is. So we make our way down this hallway. And you're expecting all these horrible things to happen, but there isn't anything bad that's going to happen. This is just a little lookout over at the courtyard. Looks lovely. And we have to find the key. But we're at dead ends. Or are we? There's a room up top here. So you climb around, you make your way up. And we've got this little room in the very top of the castle with our trusty toilet, of course. In here, you need to get geared up, otherwise you just don't stand a chance against the boss at the end. Get your golden apples. Inside this chest right here is the key. It says be careful not to throw it. You can't actually throw the key. Yeah, I know. Whatever. So we found the key. We're all geared up. Now we are going to make our way to the main entrance again. I like to hurt myself instead of going all the way the long way. And key number 2. Nothing happens. We need the other key. Now we're going this way. And this is kind of fun, kind of annoying because you pretty much have to die to figure out what you need to do. But you take this, and now we've got a snake that we get to follow. And it's going to start going up here, right? You need to come to the end of the tail and jump around. It does get pretty tight, actually. But that's okay. Snake pops out. And it's doing it again. You gotta wait and pop around. That one gives you a bit more time, but it does work. Once you make your way across, shortcut back, and you'll need a hint for this one. I imagine you guys are not going to figure out which door to choose. If you chose this door, you're absolutely right, but at the same time, don't follow that arrow. Remember the very beginning when you had those dark blocks? Pushing up against this dark wall. And there is our key. Now we'll take this key back to the main gate and put it into key 1. We run through the center.
Impressive, Agent. You took out Jerry 3.0 and you managed to find all those rocket pieces and make your way here? Jerry 2.0 is getting ready to greet you. But in the meantime, why don't you meet our new friends?
And this is where the battle starts. They start cloning themselves. We've got tons of Jerry clones that run really fast. And all you have to do is, for the first round, defeat all the Jerry clones. Probably a lot easier with 2 people. Oh, I'm stuck! No! Well, I'm glad I set my spawn. Hello, guys. Miss me?
You think you are so powerful defeating our minions? See what you think of me!
And now we have a giant Jerry clone to fight, along with some other Jerry clones. These gas, or these balls, really do hurt. They do about 4 hearts of damage. Watch. Oh! Alright. So, you just want to start taking out Jerry 2.0. Once you defeat Jerry 2.0, I admit it might be a little easy. I tried to make it as hard as I could by upping the power of the balls, the fireballs I mean. But you get this gate key, which can be used to unlock Jerry 1.0's fence. We walk inside.
How did you get to the moon and defeat all of the evil clones and defeat Giant Jerry 2.0? Well, I am not worried. I am safe here behind my force field. It was installed by the same guy who installed my beautiful chandelier. Isn't it gorgeous? Alright, you can leave now. There is nothing you can do to defeat me.
He's not wrong. I can't shoot him. I can't do anything to kill him. But somebody installed this button on this chandelier. What does it do? We defeated all the Jerrys. I think it's time to go home. Take the USB and jump into the teleportation portal in the courtyard. So we got the flash drive. And we jump into this portal. Where do we end off? In a lovely little city. The tiny skyscraper. And some lovely music. The post office.
Welcome to the post office. Oh, I heard you were going to be here. Jake stopped by and told me to give this key to you whenever you did show up. Well, give the USB to me, and I will make sure it gets to him.
Sure, so we give the flash drive to Steve, we get a key, and then we walk outside there, and we have a locked door, which is no longer locked. There's me, right? There's me.
You have finished crack the F.A.K.E.S. The flaming, ancient, kinetic, explosive spies will not be able to steal from anyone ever again. I do hope you enjoyed the map, and if you played all of the Crack the Series maps, then I hope you enjoyed those as well. Did you collect all 50 of the laser drives? Put all of them in the chest to my left and then hit the red button. Feel free to explore the map using the buttons on the wall to the side, and please have a lovely day. Bye, guys.
So this is where you put your laser drives. If you collected, I don't know, 40 laser drives, it'll tell you, sorry, not enough laser drives. That's when you can go back, find some more. But if you collect enough, you get to see the bonus area, which is pretty cool. Maybe, maybe not. Again, opinions. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the maps. I enjoyed making them. They were a lot of fun. And it really allowed me to learn a lot about Minecraft commands, Minecraft like code and texture packs and everything like that. And I do hope to continue making maps. But that is the end of this video. Please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But most importantly, guys, please don't forget to have a lovely day. Bye, guys.